Hey, g'day everyone. Yeah, these aren't sheep. These are goats. So these, and they're still my mum's goats. My mum has passed away just recently, but these are the goats. And you see that fella in there? That's my little ram that my mum reared for me. So they milk a few goats here. My brother has continued. So there's a four-a-side goat milking plant there. And they've got the milking does here. We actually used to be one of the New Zealand's largest dairy goat producers. And then we rear those things, those calves. There's some good looking calves actually. And there's some more down the back there. But I am here to grab my little ram. So I'm going to get them loaded. And we're going to have a talk about that. We're also going to discuss the fact that having friendly rams is a terribly bad idea. Incredibly bad idea. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Hey buddy. Yeah, I'm going to give you a rub. This. Come on goats. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on everybody. Come on. In you go. Good girls. Pincha. Hey little buddy. Hey, you want to rub? Hey. Hey, oh, you want to rub? Oh yeah. Oh, that feel good? I said I was going to get you loaded. Hey buddy. So this little fella here is a triplet. I needed a ram. I was trying to get a Texel actually to go across my shedding ewes. Just to go across my hoggets. See this? See that behaviour? That's really, it's a start of quite bad behaviour. But I was trying to get a Texel and the guy who kept him actually unfortunately ended up poisoning him. So I got this little fella and he was tiny. And my staff member picked him up from Hamilton early hours of the morning and brought him out to see me. Hope your testicles are nice and even. Are your testicles even, buddy? They'll pop down probably. He's an okay ram. He's not amazing. He's got no numbers. So he's actually out of a Tim Gow ewe by a Tim Gow ram. And so he has grown very well. You can see his shed very well. Generally, he's pretty much like I want a sheep to be. He's looking pretty good. Front legs, if I was being really fussy, are just okay. And I'm just going to have a look in here. Hey, buddy, can I have a look? No. Don't be a dork. What's going on right there, buddy? I know what that is. Right, at the risk of taking a beating from everybody watching, but actually I'm going to show the reality of this life. That happens to be a tick. It was up by his eye. So I'm due to treat all my ewes anyway. Been a really bad year for ticks. That is a fully bloated tick. And they have actually done some treatment over here. Hey, so all these guys will be treated and dealt with. So when you squeeze it, out comes all the blood. Yuck. Hey little fella, right, you and I are going to the trailer. And you're coming to my house. I don't know, because you get a bit stroppy. You're not scared of dogs, are you? The dogs aren't a problem at all. And I've got to get you from here, into that trailer. Come on then. Come on please. Shall I get some meal? Would you follow meal? This is my old dog Poppy. She's about 11 years old. And this building actually was once upon a time an old wool shed. So it's kind of funny. We've swapped it, of course, to become a goat shed, but that is as it was once upon a time, used for shearing the sheep. Hey, buddy. Come on. Oh, you don't like getting your feet wet? You fussy bugger. Oh, I think he knows what this is. Poppy, are you worrying the sheep? Not worrying in that way. Worrying as in making him worry. Come on. Poppy! Poppy! Go away, please. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away, please. Thank you. Come, buddy. Just going to put the dog away. Here you go. Here you go. Hey, little ram. Have that food there. Right, try again. Hang on. Yeah, I think he's going to be really hard to handle. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Right, I've got my trailer on. If we look, see back behind there, there's the trailer. And I've come up to this is State Highway 5 here in New Zealand. That way, that way is T-Rail, and up ahead of us is Rotorua, about 35 minutes from Rotorua. And we just, if we can see that fence, there's some wires missing on that fence. So we're having all lunch together today, and see right there, yeah, that's why we've got no power now, because that car took out the power lines. Where is it? There it is there. And they took out our fence. Well done, guys, well done. They really wrecked somebody's day. And our fence. So those goats that you saw, they're going to be milked late tonight because the guys that got from the power board have got to come and fix the power lines. So this big fella is my Aussie White cross Wiltshire. And I didn't even try to make him friendly, guys. He just, before I even gave him a meal, he got friendly. He would come up and rub his head on my backside. I was actually leaning over one day, and he came over and gave me a big rub, didn't you, boy? Good boy. Come, buddy. Come on in. This is your new home. There you go. Good boy. Good boy.
I can't believe it with that
You forgive me? So you got to hang out in this paddock. That's where the pigs were. The girls ate all the grass. Alrighto. Here you go. Oh, you don't like your head touched? You like your neck scratched, eh? That's it. Okay. Okay. Good boy. So the problem you can have with very, very friendly rams is they're not scared of you. They're not scared of people. And they live up to their name. They ram. And these guys, so this guy comes and hits me in the back of the leg. Bam! And they can do a lot of damage. And if this guy does get nasty, then I will deal with it in an appropriate manner. This guy over here, Woody. Now, as I say, this guy here, I didn't even try to make him friendly. He was just a really, really friendly ram. He would come up and he would say hello when he was out with the girls. And he's actually pretty good, but they can change when you put them with the girls and they get very protective. He's got the dirty bum. I don't really like that feature on him. So I'm going to keep an eye on these guys. We'll see how they come up. He's just been weaned. He's not getting a shed anymore. He's moved from the main farm to here. And he is going to mate Morty's progeny. So I'm not putting Dad across his daughters. So he's going to go across the 1/4 Aussie Whites back into the Wiltshire. And I really wanted a nice meaty type ram. And he's got that happening. And I wanted a good shedder. So he's got that happening. He's got a lot of things that I like as just as an unrecorded ram in any way. He's just a flock ram as such. Just going to produce some lambs. We'll see how they come up, and I'm pretty happy with them so far. And then the following year, the idea is I get rid of Morty there, and I'll get something new to run across everything. Already got a couple of breeders in mind for what I want to do. But I've actually been really happy with his offspring. He's throwing some beautiful, beautiful offspring. I'll tell you quickly about my first ram. When I moved here, there was already a ram here, and the glass owner said, just be careful with him. But he was a complete, starts with A, then has whole. We were coming through this gate, I remember. We were popping through this gate, and he decided to turn around and give me a go. This was, the ewes went cycling, and I had my dog Poppy with me. Now, Poppy's part pig dog. She loves a challenge, so she sorted him out. She's great. But I couldn't always have my dog here. So I had to be very careful with him. And I treated him with a lot of respect, and I always carried a ram adjustment tool, which was a big stick. And I'd actually never, when I was carrying it, I never had to use it. That was enough to keep him under control. But I banned anyone else going in the paddock with him. And he threw beautiful lambs, gorgeous, gorgeous lambs. And I was going to keep him for one more season, and he was at the neighbours, and he went and died on me. So that was a bit annoying. My next ram was a commercial ram. And never been handled much, and actually he was flighty in the yards, very spirited. Trying to actually handle him was the other way. He was dangerous because he would just try to run through you. He didn't care. So I actually would rather have a Morty ram, this one here. He isn't really aggressive, but he has those tendencies to drop his head as if he's trying to get you, but he's not really. It's more defending him than trying to go us. He's not actually vicious or mean. But he is still a ram, so I treat him with the utmost respect. I have my halter, and I put my halter on him, and I just tie him up. And of course, when I'm standing next to him, he can't get me. And he's not scared, he's not worried about it. He doesn't like the halter, but he can't get me, he can't get a run up. And that's really important. And I don't put myself in a position where he will be able to get me. And the little guy, he's actually fine at the moment, but as he grows up, we'll have to just be really careful of him. But it's also treating them again with respect. and being careful and being aware at all times. This guy absolutely loves a rub through the fence. Absolutely adores a rub. You want a rub? Hey, come on. Oh no, you don't want a rub. Yeah, you do. You always want a rub. Good boy. At some point we will get in. I'm going to do his feet, give him a check over. He's due to go out with the ewes soon. He's within the next couple of months. So we're going to, well, probably about 6 weeks away from the first lot, 16 weeks. So we're going to give him a health check. And I'll show you how I deal with a ram that is too friendly. And this guy, I think this guy's actually going to be okay. I'm pretty strong-willed, and I'll just be a bigger ram than he is, and if he challenges me, he'll get a bit of a shock. Yep, say hello. That's my ram team right there. If you enjoy this video, please click like, share and subscribe.